drove on up a little ways. All Trails wouldn't give me the exact directions to that trailhead. So we're just going to take this one and we're going to see if we can connect it. So this is the Jack Fork, maybe. So I don't know. We're just going to hop on the upper. We went up to the upper side of the mountain. Oh, it's really pretty. And we're just going to follow signs and see if we can find the other trail that I wanted to do. And I was actually going to maybe attempt to hike Pinnacle Mountain today if I have time, but I don't know. I'm not real sure how their trail systems connect. So you've got two trails here. So do I want to stay here or do I want to go to the Jack Fork? A lot of rocks and tree roots. So I'll try to be really careful. It's also pretty chilly today. I'd say it's probably in the mid 40s. My hands are a little chilly, but other than that, it's a pretty good day for a hike, definitely. I just wish I knew. I always like to try to research trails before I come out and get on them, so at least I kind of know how long they are and what they entail. I don't know anything about this trail, so I guess this is going to be new for both of us. Wow. Oh, okay. Did I get off the trail? Because it looks like it comes down through here, but then it's not. Oh, okay. So the trail is actually right there. I didn't really mean to get off of it. Oh, I think I had to cross a creek. I think that's what it was. I think it did say there were several creek crossings on this one. So that's probably what it was, because you come down here and then you gotta cross the creek and then there's your path. Actually, I had forgotten about that. So yeah. Okay. That makes much more sense now that I think about it. Okay, so yeah, because I don't like to get off the trails if I don't have to. And you really shouldn't, not only for your safety and other people's safety, but just because you don't want to damage our beautiful forests any more than they already get damaged, because you know they do take a beating. But anyway, so yeah, it's the green marker. I never really saw one, but I guess that would be the path. Yeah, okay. And then here's another crossing here. GoPro. Okay guys, I'm okay. And that was a very stupid decision on my part. I should not have trusted that rock. I crossed that river, or that little stream, before I actually filmed that footage. I knew not to step there, and I did it anyway because I thought I could get across quicker than I did. And so that's what my leg looks like there. It's kind of banged up a little bit, but I think we're gonna be okay. I do have a little first aid kit in my backpack if I need it, with some ointment and stuff, but I think I'm okay at the moment. As long as the pain doesn't get any worse, I should be okay. So now we're just gonna carry on and be careful and hope that we don't do any more falling today or have any other kind of mishaps. My GoPro screen on the back is cracked, but luckily I do have a screen protector on it, so it should be okay. Yeah. Oh wow. And my pants are wet, but which I was trying to avoid. But anyway, so always be careful when you're doing creek crossings, because don't ever trust rocks, especially if they are slippery like that. Like I said, I thought I could get out from underneath it before it moved. I thought I was going to be faster than it, and obviously I was not. So here is another crossing right here. So lesson learned, guys. Lesson learned. We're not going to make the same mistake, right? Right. So we're going to make sure that our feet are on a firm rock this time. But yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. I think that was like the third or fourth creek crossing. And now we're coming maybe to another one, maybe? This is R2. So, now I gotta figure out, yep, okay. So I guess there were a lot more creek crossings than I expected. Yep, because there's a trail right there. So we might get wet this time. I don't know. Let's see if we can do this very carefully. I'd rather get my feet wet. That's what I was trying to avoid last time. I was trying to avoid getting my feet wet. But anyway, okay. And that's pretty. And so there's where we just came from right there. So lots of creek crossings on this trail, but not they're not very deep, so that's good. If you're wondering if the water is cold, yes it is. Another little crossing home. Lots of creek crossings. Here's another one. So I almost slipped that time too, but I didn't fall this time, so that's good. Okay, I do have a little first aid kit in my pocket over here, one of my pockets, when we can get, muddy. That's the other thing too, is I think they probably got a lot of rain last few days. It wasn't like it was a lot of rain, it was just a lot of rain at one time, and so the trails are a little slick, a little slicker than I would like, but it's still pretty. Pretty. Alright, now we gotta try to see if we can keep from falling again and get around all this muddy junk. And the one time that I didn't bring an extra pair of clothes with me and should have, for the drive home, I did not. So, oh well. And then here's another crossing here. Go up. And then there's a view of the creek on that side and that side, and that's where we just came from, right there.